Hello, hello, it's Wesel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 43 here in Zurdania, and we have managed to knock over the all set for relaxation set of contracts yesterday. So we did shelter, then water, then food over the 3 days. And today we're going to start and hopefully get done the Gifts of the Sun series. So we're going to start with the Gifts of the Sun basic, which needs something like 4 metal beams, 4 cement, and a service spare part, all going to the solar panel plant down in sort of the southwest of Valley of Falling Rocks. And then if we can get all that done successfully, we'll try and bring some solar panels in for the second part of that suite of contracts, Gifts of the Sun theory, I think it is. Anyway, that's the plan. So it'll be a lot of Tayga and Voron G work today, but that should be fun. So let's swoosh on over because we've just arrived and we've got the Tayga and the Voron on their way, heading back to the other map. They're both empty at the moment, and my plan is to stop off and get some solar panels on the way past, and we'll take those around at least to get them to the our favourite intersection, and then we'll keep going on there and get our metal beams. We'll just see how we go in terms of fuel and all that sort of thing. We should be okay because we've got the rooftop of the Voron to help us out. I want to try and make it all the way around to the fuel station though if I can, because we've pretty much used up all the fuel in the little zigs. So that's another logistic task we might have to do, to go back and fuel up the little zigs. We'll toddle on now and get to the gateway. And once we're through the gateway, I'll take probably the Tayga, I guess, and up, get some solar panels that we need for the Gifts of the Sun theory contract. I'm not intending to do a whole lot of this sort of convoy work, because it's just so slow. We will at least get into the other map. Probably do them each separately, each one in the 2 trucks. There we go. Rightio. So through we go. That was where I would have liked to have got to yesterday, but unfortunately time ran away from us towards the end, and when you're convoying trucks, it's just so slow. So yeah, it is what it is, and we got to where we got to. But now we can be back in Zurdanian Valley, and hopefully we can get back there. Come on, game, load it up. Taking a while today. Took a while to load up the first one too. Right. Just going to run this guy on his own. And get some solar panels. Solar panel shop in there, isn't it? So I want to just have a look at gifts of the sun theory. I think we need 8 solar panels. We've already got 2. Near enough. Let's just have a quick look at quick gifts of the sun theory. That's the next thing we'll do. 2, 4, 6, 8. We do need 8. Lovely. So we've already got 2 down at the train station. So let's take 6. And that'll get us well and truly covered for that one at any rate. I think we still need some more solar panels for different stuff. But we'll come and get them when we need them. Three. Monday on top. We'll give this one to the Voron once we get down to the road again. I'm only going to take him a very short distance. Oh, good. Thought we'd be able to just step over that. There's enough to make it go bonk. A little bit nasty here. we should get through and then, yeah, give that solar panel to the Voron. Carry that back and that'll be easy. Should be able to take the other 5. I think that'll be a problem. Too wide there, I think, now. No. Right. Needed that little bit of extra help. We're on our way now to the metal beam plant. We'll be able to pick up 2 metal beams. Drop these solar panels off the intersection or just before it and come back and pick them up later on. A bit short on for fuel too, so that's alright. Delivery. Just a minute. Okay, parcel sorted out. All is fine. Just need to take these guys off. Bring two back together. What? So, no. As it gets itself a bit mixed up in this little crane. Can't quite work out where it's going. We're okay again. We're not going to have enough fuel to get all the way to get all the way to the fuel station. We'll have to use some on the rooftop of the Voron G, I think. Just want two metal beams. Oops. Heavy. This crane is really weak. That should be good enough. Right. You can actually go round here. I don't have to worry about reversing. I think reversing's probably just as timely. Oh no. We're going to stop and pick up one of the cement that we left here earlier as well. And there'll be a nice load to run all the way down to the train station. Where did I leave those? I only want one. And we'll just stop and repair here as well, as we can. Change truck. We're just going to run on a bit until I run out of fuel virtually, and the Voron G will be coming past. pull up at this little bridge. Pretty much out of fuel, so it's nice and out of the way for the Voron to come past. We'll get the Voron and bring him back. He's just got to pick up that one solar panel we left on the way. And that'll then be pretty good for what we need later on. Should be pretty right to make it round here with just the one cargo on the Voron. Yes, maybe I should have offloaded a couple and done 3 on each. Add the load. Oh, that's all right. Pretty similar to what we just did. We're going to do again. We'll drop this one off with the other ones and then head to the metal beams plant, pick up 2 more metal beams and then stop off and grab the last cement on the way past. I'm hoping that we'll have enough fuel for the Voron to make it there basically on its own fuel tank, so we can share the rooftop with the Tayga. That's the plan anyway. Right, unpack that. Pop him out with the other ones. Go and get some metal beams. And we might just about get this one done today, or mostly done today. Basically all we need to do is take the 2 trucks with their full cargo down to the solar plant. So exactly the same as what we just did before. One of them. And another one. Pick up our cement on the way past and then go and meet up with the Tayga. That'll be fine. So head up here and then hopefully not have any trouble fueling up Tayga and then running both of them around to the fuel station and then on to the train station. A fair bit of driving around today, but we will eventually get to deliver something, I hope. And pretty much all of the deliveries are in the same sort of area, just slightly different spots down at that solar panel area. So we should be able to drop them all off pretty much one after the other. So we've got heaps of fuel in the fuel tank. Not going to take anything like 195 litres to get to the fuel station. Give him 100 and that'll get him there too. But just in case, we'll hop in this one first because he's got the least fuel. But if he can't get to the fuel station with 110 litres on board, it's something wrong. It should take him about 50. sign right in the wrong place. I think I've hit it just about every time I've come around here. Normally I don't do much damage, but just every so often, you collect it badly. He made it with about the amount I expected. A little bit more. Give him 55 litres. Not 55. We'll come down to the train station and park and wait for our mate to come along. There's a couple of the solar panels and cement. We'll switch over and bring the Voron G down the same way. Look like we might need some lights pretty soon. At least the signpost will be knocked out now, so we won't be hitting it this time. Yes, I think we might struggle to get this done today. We'll see. Didn't want to turn around there. Yeah, so all topped up. So now we can go around to the train station, pull our load a little bit, because I want to put one more cement on each truck. Right. Okay. Next truck. Okay. We're going to help him out by picking that up. Just for a minute. Do that from there. Not quite. Bang. Pack this as well. Okay, so he's good. try and do the same sort of thing. Walk him out by getting that one out. In the front. Obviously I turned it around from the other side. Very tight edge there, just to get. There we go, we got it. Just a bit nervous whether it would be upset about the one on my head, but it wasn't. Right, I've got the two of them now. Both set pretty well with their beams, one cement packed and one cement loose on top. Tiny fuel up. Go on to the gateway where we'll wait for the other one. Go through the gateway together. And then head over to the solar power plant. Be over the rocks, but otherwise alright. Get ourselves out of the way so the Tayga can come past. And exactly the same thing now. Careful. Okay, you're going just that bit quicker. Just the cement around a bit. Through we go. That way we can both go through together, holding hands. And hopefully we'll continue on with the Tayga, and we'll see how we go. I reckon I should be able to get the Tayga there, but I don't think I'm going to get the Voron there as well. But we will see. Let's fire up. I reckon that first cement's going to fall off at some stage. We'll just catch it when it does and put it back on. About now. We're going to go and do our sneaky cut through the tree way. I think. Oh, I have to go around here, do I? Yes. Oh, I so nearly missed my turn. Thought, hang on, I don't have to go across a little bridge, do I? Remember, do this tight turn. Again. Cut up between the trees here. So I'm thinking that I was very, very silly to move the generator trailer when I did. I didn't need to move it then, it was more I was preempting. Oh. And I should have left it where it was because I'm going to need fuel when we get to this solar panel plant. A sneaky winch work here, worked really well. When you came through your ball, I'm going to do something like that. Onto that one. I didn't do it quite so well that time. Got there in the end. Felt better the first time, anyway. That's right, and we also found that we could cut through the bottom part here. You don't have to do the really tight turn to get over the top. Stay on the bottom side of these rocks. That in a moment. through here. This was pretty good. And there's a little cut through that we can do. We'll cut off the corner of this. Not that this is too bad. Anything we can do to cut off a bit is going to be good. This turn's just a bit muddy and yucky, but otherwise we're alright. I think we're at that. Is that where we turn, isn't it? I'm not sure. No, I think it is. Not here, I think. Yes. And we can cut through to there. Just missed that one. A bit messy, so we'll grab him from the rear. We don't want to go over this big rock that much. I say winching isn't really helping much, but there we go. Enough winch for the front. What did we bring down last time? It was 2 freezers. Was it just 2 freezers? Might have been. Might have been just a bit less overloaded. We're nearly there. And we have to do the same thing with the Voron G. Oh, try and keep those wheels on. Keep those wheels on. Yeah. Now, let's just stop and look where I'm going. Going there. So we might just sneak round the bottom of here to avoid the mud and everything else. Here a bit, go around that hole. Not exactly easy. If I can. Alright, turning circle's letting me down. And a nasty tree stump just inside there. Now I don't think I want to run over those little funny looking things. I think they're rather nasty. Oh, there's that rock. Right. Can we get round there now? No, the trail won't come down. Good. Yes, they are nasty. I thought they were. Yes, we probably would have been better to just forget about it and go along the main road. Oh, that's what I'm going to do now. Right, I'll remember that for me coming back with the Voron G. Don't bother trying to be clever. Just follow the path. We'll be doing that tomorrow because it's already getting light. Yes, if we'd just left the generator trailer here, it would have been perfect. That was a really silly move. So that's the first bit done, putting all the infrastructure in place. And we can go and do the second one, which of course is over just where we were. Probably going to be easier. How are we going for time? 6:39. So we've got enough for the second one. And then the Voron will have to come and do the third and fourth ones. Ooh, just missed my time. Oh, you're kidding. We were virtually stationary. Man. This is pretty much where I came in before. What have we got there? If we take a photo like that, that might be a bit fun. So I'm just going to take a photo. Okay. And we'll do our cargo. And that sets up the structures and supports for the other side. Good day. Thought I could get around that, but I couldn't quite. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, so this guy's got to come back, but he's going to run out of fuel, isn't he? We might have to rely on the roof of the Voron again. I wonder if we're going to go up and over. Coming back the other way wasn't too bad, but I think up and over will be quicker to get to the train line. And then we'll be able to refuel from the Voron in order to get back to the step. We'll have enough to get back to the train station for sure. What are you doing over there? Goodness. Go over there. Go over there. So we have had some challenges over here. I think we'll be alright. I'm still going to look something up here. What's supposed to come up here? Bring the bases. Oh, I think I have to bring the prototype exploration unit up here or something. So I have to be a bit careful here. You don't want the physical attachment points and interesting. What do you think that is? That is very visible attachment point. I think this is where I actually fell over before. I didn't take time. I was rushing. Right. We're very, very close to 8 o'clock. Probably past it. Just come back to the train station here, and that'll do for today. Oh, 9 o'clock, way past. Oh dear, time flies when you're having fun, that's the thing. Okie doke, so we've gone a bit over today. We're halfway through the Gifts of the Sun basic contract. I thought I'd finish it today. We're only halfway through. So we'll take a bit of tomorrow to finish it. And then we'll need to go back and get some solar panels. But, in fact, I think we've still got to get the service spare part. So, yeah, we may not even finish it tomorrow. Maybe just. Anyway, that's okay. We will get it done eventually. But that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll join me again tomorrow to see that I can, in fact, finish this contract. And we'll be moving on. But that's it for now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.